So my brother sent me over some WWE Mattel Elite figures, and we're gonna start it off here with KANE. These are some older releases. This is nothing that has come out, recently. It's been a while since these have been out, but some of these are pretty cool. So let's take a look at them here. We have the WWE Legends. I believe this is a Target exclusive. This went on clearance as well, so that tells you how long ago this released. But this KANE is the KANE when he had the mouthpiece open. Not my favorite look, but still a pretty decent look for KANE. I always will go back to the OG classic KANE over anything. But here he is. Here is the side of the box. And then here's the back. This is the series that comes with Lex Luthor. Or I'm sorry, Lex Luthor. Jesus! Tell me you're used to reviewing superhero figures without telling me you're used to reviewing superhero figures. But alright, Lex Luger, Stacy Keibler, X-Pac. So the back shows KANE again, and then the other side, same thing. So let's get it open. Let's check them out. So I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that the KANE with the mouth showing was when he finally started speaking or talking. And that's why it has the open mouthpiece. But I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't really kept up with wrestling, or at least I watched this version of KANE a long time ago, so I can't really remember. But I do remember him from my childhood for sure. The figure is pretty okay. I'm not super impressed with it. I think the face sculpt is a little bit off. I think they could have done the mask a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not digging it entirely. But again, it's a regular Elite, not to give an excuse, but I do like their Ultimates a little bit better. But overall, it looks okay. It's got some pretty bad QC issues here and there, though. I could see some on his behind where you got some red paint on there, and then his torso, chest area right there has some nicks, some red, some black scratches already out of the box. So that always sucks. His right arm kind of like sticking out. I finally got it to go down a little bit. So he definitely suffered from, the arm spread apart issue that some figures get whenever they're in the package for too long. But it looks okay. The arms don't go straight down, but then again, it's decent the way it is. He comes back then with these open hands here. These are like whenever he makes his entrance. I feel like this is what that is. And he does, this thing, and the flames go up on the post of each corner of the ring. And then he slams his hands down. Basically, that's what those hands are for. And there is an alternate set of hands here. So we have a alternate left grabby hand and an alternate right grabby hand there in case you don't want those open hands. No fist though, no fist. I guess these hands could serve as a choke slamming hand, although they're really not for that. And he comes with one of the tag team championship belts here, which is cool. I like the way Mattel makes their championship belts. Very nicely done. So this is cool. Alright, so his height is right over 7 inches. It's about 7.5 inches tall. So he's a pretty tall figure. Compared next to the Ultimate Elite KANE, this is the classic look, or his first appearance look here with the cloak. And you can see their heights are pretty much the same. But this is my KANE right here. I love the classic look. Definitely that's the look that I prefer. But for the modern era, quote unquote, modern era, this is the better look. I like this KANE over the unmasked KANE, and any of his other, iterations after this design or this look. So his head is not going to move at all because of the hair sculpt. Looking down, not really. I mean, it moves a little bit. The articulation is there. I think it's a ball joint. Left and right, again, the hair gets in the way. It's to be expected. Arms are going to go all the way around. They go in and out, pretty far out, so that's good. Bicep swivel. Now these shoulders do have these big old gaps there, but that is how you are able to extend the arms so high up, is with that. So arms do have a double jointed elbow, but again, they have these rubber, soft, pliable elbow pads. I guess you can take them off, but even with it, I'm actually impressed that it holds the bend that far. It doesn't open back up, so that's pretty cool. Wrist swivel and a hinge. There is a ab crunch at the torso, swivel at the waist. Legs will kick forward. They go back down. They go in and out. There is a thigh cut swivel. Double jointed knees. Again, there is a knee guard here, soft pliable, but this one seems to be going on the lower end of the shin, so the bend isn't really hindered there. There's a boot cut swivel ankle hinge that's super tight, and ankle rocker there. There is no swivel, but the swivel is at the boot. And here he is with a regular Elite Rob Van Dam figure, and these two were actually tag team partners, actually tag team champions at one point, and it was during the era that KANE looked like this, so it's makes sense to get these two together, although they don't have the same belt. This was actually the design of the tag team belt when they were tag team champions, and you know, I don't have another one. KANE only comes with one, and Rob Van Dam only came with the Intercontinental Champion, so... But if you do have another one of these, then of course you can give it to RVD, and it'll, you know, you can recreate that tag team championship moment between the two. So there's a quick review of the KANE from the WWE Elite Legends series. If there are any wrestling fans out there, be sure to leave a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, guys, take care, take it easy, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.